Check, 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 check. You welcome everyone to the Cook Up episode 8. You understand? We have Antigua's finest right here. You know what I mean? We got Stammer Shot in the dance, man. Thank you for coming, my brother. For real, for real. You know, me personally, I've heard about you couple months back. Definitely from that big feature you did as well. And it looks like you've been putting in the work with Pablo YG. Okay, you understand me? And me personally, I always like to see who's coming up in the industry in Antigua. You check what I'm saying? Because I make music myself, you know. So yeah, respect for that, bro. But then when I see someone going about their way to create their own path, that shit mean a lot. You check? Because especially in a place where
nothing too going on.
Exactly, bro. So I want to say thank you for coming on the pod, but we just starting, and it's a pleasure to have you, boss.
You
understand what I'm saying? Welcome. You know what I mean?
You don't know. Fully active.
Yes, sir, bro. So me personally, I wanted to get to know you a bit more. I'm sure they do as well. You know, how did it all start for you in terms of when did you say that to yourself, yo, you want to start consistently dropping music for the people, you know?
Well, you know, from our start the thing, from that, and when I see how the people receive in the streets and so, all them, you know, a lot of people surprise to how them rate So from that, I would say, a time for really, not that I never did do them serious at first, but from I get the reception that I never even expect. That when I say, time for go harder.
That's it. You started by yourself, or you started with a couple of your partners, you know?
Well, a couple of my partners, and the dog and them still with me. Check. But me personally, been around music from since I'm like my young age. I used to play guitar and so.
For real?
Yeah. Used to play guitar and so. Check. So I don't know music and raw music and listen to all genre music. Check. So the love of music in this always instilled in me.
Yeah. Check. And it's something that you always could have just referred to. How do you make music in terms of when you feel in a maybe you might feel angry or sad, or you might feel happy? When is the best time you find for yourself to start to make music and so on?
Well,
you make your best music.
As an artist, you have to certain time you have to just make music out when in the mood. So me not to really watch what mood me in, but what mood me in now would determine what song I make or what beat. You check me say so like maybe when in a happy mood, I'm not in the mood for listening up to beat. You know what I mean? Say more listen and chill beat to check and write some. You check me say so then kind of with too much how you feel and check me say but
you just go base, you just do it, and you know, you may not even know consciously what mood you're in at the time, but however you make the record or the track, that you can see, okay, I was feeling like that when that was made and so like that. You know what I mean?
Just how you feel in the moment. The moments are living in check. You just live in the moment, bro.
That's it. Cause I always like to say, but sometimes if you live, you can't change the past and you can't predict the future. You check, so the moment is one of the most important things. But how do you keep yourself in the moment? Like, you know how in life we have all these distractions, things just come up and you just say, fuck, I was feeling good now, but then this just come out of nowhere. How you keep yourself on a straight line in terms of, you know, filtering out that distractions, but still you're staying to yourself and be like, yo, that's not even gonna bother me on my part.
Boy, go on like it easy check, but sometimes you just have to believe in the faith thing, believe in what you do and know. Especially as a man, now say, you know, females too, but as I say, as a man, especially when you reach a certain age, you have to know what you do in a life. You check, you can't just go with the flow all the time. So for the time you believe in it for yourself and whatever you do, no matter what you do, wherever you do, you have to with music, wherever you do, as long as you believe in yourself, dog, then when I say it easy as I say, but you will able to program your mind for filter out them same somewhere.
If you do it like long enough and you maintain it.
And you teach yourself how to, you know, live and focus on what you do. You check, let me tell you, obstacles, plenty obstacles, anything you do. check plenty obstacles there, but I just you have to
Believe
just,
in yourself. You
yeah,
check?
wherever you do.
That's facts, boss. Because at the end of the day, it's like, okay, you're going through an obstacle, but if you now value something else other than you could start saying, oh, I gotta let that defeat me. But then when you believe in yourself for real, it's like, bro, that can't even phase me. I am me for a reason. You get what I'm saying?
Ah,
So I hear
no.
what the man saying for real. And you know, living in Antigua too, bro, and an industry where there's not much conversation to be started or blogs or podcasts like that here to put out artists and show their personality. How do you deal with the lack of attention from maybe promoters or or understanding that maybe in Jamaica there's a better industry here? Does that ever annoy you, or you know what I mean?
I mean, me always say, right, like, even if everybody in Antigua stream music, I'm not go bust. You check me say? Like, I'm not really, in reality, Antigua is a small place, you check. Me know eventually, and a lot of people in the streets don't gravitate towards our way, check, but me know eventually when the thing reach on a level, I go more feel the love and appreciation, you check. But for answer your question right now, you check, man, just have to just find different ways to market themselves, you check. Because as good as it sound, if nobody hear you,
yes sir. Like,
you check me, say, you have to put your music out there, you check, ads, you check, do whatever you have to do, you check, you have to spend money. I not like this music thing take money, dog. Check, and I just, my song bad, jump on YouTube, I get views. And that is, dog, you have to spend money and promote your music and actually invest in yourself as an artist, you check.
And as you said earlier, you have to plan what you're doing too. You check what I'm saying? Because you have to be real strategic in places like here, no? You check? And you know exactly what going on with that, And who do you usually work with? Who is your main people that you work with in Antigua to give you that sound that you want? You understand?
Well, I mostly work with cheap producers. Check, you have TBG Music, you have DJ Chill, and then you have, oh gosh, this one has so much in name, right? Because you do so much of something, but yeah, one of my real dog in them, check. Yo, J-Man, check. That's how me call it, check. But he has so much in name. I remember he beat, and he beat production company, but yeah. Then cheap people the most you work with.
And you said they develop your sound to a point where you like it. Is it easy for you to give your vision to them and them execute that?
Well, I mean, sometimes you even have to talk, you check. Like, on LinkedIn, they may work with them for a long time, you check. So, connection done, they must start working with the two of them around the same time. All that they work around the same time, you check. So, on LinkedIn, they don't know how to get the best out of me too, especially TBG. When it comes to teaching you, like, when you record, he'll almost say no, no do them so.
And be blunt.
You check me say, and when you do them, sometimes it sound good, sometimes might not like them. Check, but me just, we try to check.
Do your thing, and I'm familiar with TBG too, bro, because the man he's a talented guy, and he always, if it's one thing, he's a people person. He's right. He put on for the people, the Antigua artists who's serious. You understand? So that's somebody who, as you say, he blunt. He would tell you, yo, your shit trash from when it's good. You check, and you don't really have to be running behind the man to make your shit, because he know his vision. So those are some good.
I really want to see our music reach. Level, check, but can't reach Panda level day. Just take time to check. Every year I think it can happen. It happen, but I try for this. So watch and see, check. A lot of talented artists in Antigua, check. A lot of them, check.
I just need that one thing. But that lead me, what you just said, lead me to my next question, bro, where it's just like, sometimes you feel like you don't even want to do this shit anymore. You feel like you just want to just put it down, But how you get yourself through them times, bro? What you focus on in order to be like, no, I can't. I reached too far to stop now. Okay.
Boy, sometimes I not even reach too far. I just, even if I'm not boss way as an artist, just to talk straight. Even if I'm not boss way as an artist, I'm going to tell check. So like the music just in me at this point, you check. I'm not going to like say me in me forever for like recording as I say me just play instrument and so but when I find that I can not my hours no more could write, you check.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact before. Cause I tell the truth dog, me no really me no really had a personality for being an artist, you check.
Why you say
Like
that?
me no really me not a people person, you check. Me say me no friendly and outgoing like most artists would be, check. But you know when I first say boy, you know, more write music. Check someone does this make people know boy, you know, I can write music and make can check try to build link with artists for write song for them, you check.
Yeah.
But nobody there too fucking me so I just start to write my song and them and sing them and check realize them sound good. Cause I know I can sing but as I say personality wise
That's there.
yeah, me no really like people, me more low key and more humble.
But hear what? That's the personality in itself what you just say because not everybody can share the same, have the same belief systems growing up and you know, not everybody go see life the same. But what you just said, not everybody does vulnerable as well. And real to be like, yo, this is me and I don't really move like everyone else. However, I'm aware of that. So big up yourself for that as well. And that's something that I feel like a lot of the fans or the supporters would take, would need to learn from and take, you know, inspiration from that. Not everybody could be like that hype up nigga that say, yo, I'm him. I can be in any room. Not everybody wanna be that. You think of man like Chronic Law and things like that who people love them for the ability to be humble on themselves, bro.
Yeah, me always yo, nobody can see.
Okay.
Check.
Yeah,
And anywhere you go, you have to just be yourself, dog. As Toot say, and one my dog and them, check. Yeah, done the hail up to it anyway.
Yeah, check what you're saying, bro. What was it? What's your favorite track out now? In terms of the one of the most like, or the craziest story that you've had making a track. You know what I mean? Where it's in the studio, everybody in the studio, something crazy, but then something crazy came from it. What was that like?
Boy, so much story, boy. Wait, say I'm track that out now.
Any track you have that out now, or could be pre-recorded, that there's a something you'd always remember when you hear that track about your personal life. Don't you know what I mean? Don't criminate yourself now. You understand?
No.
Do something for the street.
Yo, you miss it, dog. One song I can remember. I like a juggling arm in doing the check. Everybody they sing the tune, everybody sing the tune. Everybody sound me sweet, no for my nag like that rhythm they up to this day, that rhythm they are.
Crazy now, bro.
You check. When you be full me time for record now, we check. Girl no fuck me in the studio for some reason. Panda they check. Girl them they go on crazy. Check. Even the artists and them a pound down the fucking studio. Wow, why me record man? I would say, yo, why I talk fuck going? Man, I say, the tune too hard.
Good.
I ratings that tune the name there, I get check.
So you in the booth and everybody is going crazy.
Crazy outside to the point that like I can't even record the song because nice outside the check.
You must feel nice now, fucking start go crazy. My hands must just, you know what I mean?
The check.
That's high. So you're a person who you like a lot of people in the studio when you're recording, or is like you prefer doing these tracks by yourself with just the engineer?
Boy, me I always prefer be by myself now, but even if people that's just where you be a check. I don't do them with people, don't do them without people, so it don't really matter to me really.
I feel that.
But me I always prefer for by myself.
I feel that. One of the things that, you know, what really put me on to you as well is that record with Pablo YG. You check? If y'all haven't seen that, go check it out. Tell them the name of it?
Badness right
now. One of the only artists in Antigua to have a track with him. You understand? What was the feeling of that like, you know, in terms of a milestone in your career, and how did that feature come about? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
because the man gave you bare verses, you know.
Yeah.
Back to back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Have a big up anyway, they check. But really and truly, you know, our link, we have check. We had a link there, like a while. Somebody me know that in the food camp check.
Yeah,
So
okay.
basically, when he did forward and take him, say, okay, boom, look the opportunity.
Yeah.
Make a song, make a video, check, and I'll just do so. Check.
Put two and two
Shoot
together.
the video right in the pickets.
Good. That's where you're from, Piggott?
Yeah.
Good, man,
So
right?
yeah, I'll show the video right in the pickets.
That's
Everybody frightened check. I see big artists in the pickets.
I'm surprised I never see you on the field playing football, look at you at the sports or anything like that, not really.
Boy, I'm a little what circumstance.
You said, I hear that, bro. You check what I'm saying. No,
I'm
because...
I'm bad, I'm just be still.
No, we used to be a striker, a centre back.
No, in midfield.
Midfield?
Yeah.
You used to play the midfield?
I'm maestro.
Good. What do you support? United?
Yeah.
See that United, man. Can't have them here, boy.
Away about Chelsea.
I'm a chill. How you know?
We just know that.
How the fuck you know, boy? But yeah, back to quick time. Be back because I wish I could speak to my boy all day. We done nearly at the 50. We done at the 15-minute mark. You check quick now for. But in terms of when you're linking with a big artist and so I talk about I heard some people I talk to some people they be like, they get some anxiety or they don't know what to expect. How was it when you were linking up with my boy? Did you feel like you put him on a pedestal or you was just moving like your normal self and treating him as a human? Yeah.
Boy, as I say, me always be myself, check. So it never be like no anxiety vibes, check. And I say if you man, it be still, check.
Even when you're recording the tune, like when you're not on that tune saying, yo, this verse have to be hard.
Yeah, what I mean, but I don't know the verse they got hard, check. Cause I'm bad artist, he be still.
Yeah.
Light.
Major the lighter?
Yeah. You check, some don't know the verse they got hard, but yeah, man, safe, man. So, man, I talk to them on the phone and so.
Yeah.
So, when I meet them, I just like, normal. So.
It's a good look, bro. It's a good look because not a lot of people take it upon themselves to, reach out and take their music outside the box of Antigua, bro.
Yes,
And you should big up yourself. And I always ask, before we go, I always like to ask this question. Some of my parents that come on, though. What's one thing you've been through in your life that you can look back on today and be like, yo, I went through that, so nothing can ever break me? It could be emotionally, physically, any other one, mentally.
See, though, as a person, I don't know, fuck.
Just like
but, dog, man done been
a lot.
out in the streets and so we check. Depend on yourself, we check from a young age. We check, so life me force me to be a man at a young age, you check. And just have to be like that. So me feel like I don't be a man, so no matter what I go through in life, nothing can break me now. You check, cause I don't be a man, you check, I don't learn, I don't move how I'm supposed to move, you check, I now move like a boy, you check. I move like a man, nah.
Check.
Man, fuck you. Me fucking focus and you check me say so. I know I'm govern, you check.
And I can feel it in your eyes, I can feel it in your aura, brother, that, you're a person of reflection, and you're really laid back, man. Even before we turn the stream on and shit like that, you're very laid back, and I feel like you're a very observant person. So when you're in a room with a lot of people, you now just gonna be like, willy-nilly, your head could be everywhere. You can see what the room, you can read the room, you understand?
Fully there, yeah, move like that.
And keep that up, bro, because this industry that we're going into is, they take no prisoners, you understand what I'm saying? And they want to exploit people and make sure you have your team down lock and everyone in your team is loyal to you, you understand? And they understand the mission, you see? So always do what you do, brother.
Fully east for dancing and government.
Yeah, I mean, that is it. Stammer shot, people. Make sure y'all go shout, listen to the tunes. Badness, any other tunes you wanted to listen to, anything new coming?
Zigzag just dropped when Friday gone. Friday tomorrow be some week now. So look out, Saturday drop. So look out for that. Go and watch them, check.
Y'all go look out for everything the boss coming, man. This is one of the top artists down here, and I'm not just saying that to kiss ass or any fucking thing, bro. A lot of people down here are loafers, bro. You understand? And I can say that first, and then man would drop, as my boy say, drop something and disappear for years, and don't understand that everybody who put their best foot forward, it mean the most, bro. It's a collective effort. You understand? So you have to rate people. Like we bring on the pod, because everyone we bring on here are real artists. You understand me? They take their craft serious. You check? So tap into my boy. You understand? I can step out. You know, Mish can step in. Y'all can see him make something crazy tonight. Yes, it's not only an interview. The boss, you can hear him live in the studio, mixing up a clean record. You understand? We can see what we could come up with. You understand? Y'all don't know. Every time, my brother, it's all love.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing. Me,
Fully.
get my thing. My boy, you hungry? You want to go to shawarma or something? Great.
Boy, I can run the phone, you know, phone.
Just eat something.
Yo, no lie. That fish shawarma though.
You can buy fries.
Fries?
Yeah, buy fries.
Meat, you want something?
That fish shawarma. You gonna get a fish shawarma? You gonna get give me one. Same way I like last time.
The yam shawarma so late, dog. Mayonnaise.
Boy, you ever acid
No
reflex?
mayonnaise, no mayonnaise.
That shit have your
Fish.
back. No mayonnaise, no ketchup. Just
No
lettuce and
mayonnaise,
hot
no
sauce.
Yeah, some vegan. I believe every vegan.
Rasta, man.